For this lesson we want to open the file First Quarter Sales and Profit 4. If you're following this course through sequentially, you'll already have it open, but if not, open it from your sample files folder. In the previous lesson you learned how to view the sum of January and March sales using the status bar, but how can you put that value onto the worksheet? Now that you have the hang of selecting non-contiguous ranges, you can use this in conjunction with your AutoSum skills to create a formula that will calculate the total of a non-contiguous range. In this case I want to sum all of the sales in all of the cities in January along with the sales for all of the cities in March. And to do this I'm going to type a label into cell A10, Jan, Mar, Sales, and then press the Tab key on the keyboard once. That moves me into cell B10. Now notice that Jan, Mar, Sales isn't quite fitting in column A. So I'm going to auto-size column A by hovering over the intersection between A and B column headings, hold down the left mouse button and drag to the right slightly. I'm now going to put an AutoSum into cell B10 by clicking the AutoSum button in the editing group on the home ribbon. But notice that the function that this has created is nowhere near what I want. It's equals sum, open brackets, B9, close brackets. In other words, I will just get 64,000 in cell B10. I'm simply echoing the figure in USA sales. What we'll do first of all is to select cells B4 to B8. So make sure you get the white cross cursor shape, click and drag down to Munich, and what we would now get in cell B10 would be the sum of January sales for each of our cities. But we wanted the sum of both January sales and March sales. So you need to hold down the Control key on the keyboard and drag down cells D4 to D8. We've now selected the non-contiguous range B4 to B8, comma, D4 to D8. And that non-contiguous range will now work with the sum function to give the answer we want. Only one more thing to do, and that's to either click the AutoSum button again or to press the Enter key on the keyboard. I think I'll click the AutoSum button. And we can see that the sales for January and March for all 5 cities are 257,000. I'm now going to save my work with a different name by clicking the Office button, Save As, an Excel workbook, and I'm not going to save it in the Session 2 folder, otherwise I'd overwrite the sample file. I'll go for the Practice folder and I'll call it First Quarter Sales and Profit 5. Click the Save button and we're done.